Hi, it's Will from stormthecastle.com, and this is my latest tutorial. It's a tutorial on how to make the Yngol helmet from Skyrim. And here it is. This is the complete helmet right here. You can see it. Come out great. And it's just papier-mâché over cardboard. And in this tutorial I'll show you the different techniques you can use to get the shape and to get the horns and all of that. It's actually a pretty easy project to make. You can probably do it in a day if you use a fan to dry off the papier-mâché quickly. But I like it. It comes out good. It works well. And I may do a template for this that you can download, but you really don't need it. The only challenge is making this piece of cardboard right here on this. And that's about it. I have lots of helmets here on my YouTube channel and on stormthecastle.com. I have the Spartan helmet, I have Magneto helmet, I have the Iron helmet, the Dovahkiin helmet from Skyrim. So let's launch into the tutorial on how to make the Yngol helmet from Skyrim. Okay, the most important and difficult part of this whole process is the face plate here. And you probably can do this on your own. I may do a template for this, but you take it and you trace it out on cereal box cardboard, that's all. And this picture shows you the basic shape of the helmet. There's three pieces: the bottom piece, the top piece, and then the mountain-like piece that goes from side to side. And then you staple the face piece to that like this. So that's the basic shape of the helmet right there. Just 4 pieces of cereal box cardboard. Once you get that right, the whole helmet falls into place. So try it on, make sure it fits well. Cut out the front piece like this, so for the opening for the mouthpiece. And you can see that helmet is taking shape. And then we're going to add 4 more strips just to bulk out the helmet and give it good shape. And we can apply the papier-mâché, but there you go. That face piece, we're going to make 2 of those. Now, one little tricky part here is how to make the ridges right along the center of the helmet from front to back. And if you just cut cardboard like this, see how it's cut like that? It almost looks like a spinal column. That way you can shape those pieces to make the ridge along the top of the helmet. Okay, so here you go. This is what you end up with your cereal box. Use matte duct tape if you want to make it nice and strong, but make sure it fits. So now let's papier-mâché it. Put a layer of newspaper in there to protect it, and then stuff that full of wads of newspaper, crumpled up newspaper. Just like this. And this is an opportunity to make the shape the helmet nicely so it has a good shape. So, you know, tinker around with that newspaper in there to do that. And that's it. We're ready to papier-mâché it. Cover it with a sheet of aluminum foil. And now let's mix the papier-mâché. 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of water, and about a tablespoon of table salt. And the table salt will prevent the papier-mâché from molding. Now cut a bunch of strips of paper towels. Use the very durable paper towels. Don't use the really cheap ones. They tend to rip. Use the durable ones like Bounty. And then coat the whole helmet with those paper towel strips. And you see here, I want to show you the technique where you overlap the layers like this. A half layer over another half layer. That'll make for a nice strong helmet. Now, if you have a fan, put a fan on it and help it dry. Now the horns can be a little bit tricky, but all they are is newspaper wrapped up like this in a bundle, and then you know, shape them. Add more newspaper, take a little bit away, and get a nice horn shape. Take a look at the picture so you can see how that horn shape looks. But you tinker with this a little bit and it'll be easy. You'll get it. And using tape will actually help you to get the curves by wrapping the tape around it. So do a few of them until you get it right. And you can see in the next video, you'll see how that horn looks. It comes out good. So we want to attach the horns to the helmet so they're nice and strong. You know, hot glue a piece of cardboard down to the helmet like this, so we can glue the horns to that. They'll be nice and strong. You don't want them to fall off. And hot glue those horns in place, and use plenty of hot glue. So we'll have multiple strengths on this. We'll have the hot glue, and then we'll also have the next layer of papier-mâché, which will help to hold it in place. Now, before the next layer of papier-mâché, put on your second face mask like this and glue that on. That'll give us that nice look in the front of the helmet. So the horns are on, the mask is on, we're ready for our second layer of papier-mâché. So mix up some papier-mâché, and you can add a little bit of extra water to this to make it a little thinner. It will give you more of a clean helmet look. But see how the ridge goes down the center of the helmet? That's really nice. That's extra. Some little details. There's the metal banding that holds the horns on like this. And we're good. We're ready to paint it. So paint it up. Black paint, a little bit of gray. And I'll just go through this real quick. And I use white, dabs of white to make the rivets around the face mask and around the horns. And to make the details around like that. I won't show you the whole process of painting it here. You can look at the pictures in the video in the end and you can see, but it looks really good adding the white around the edges like that. And there we go, the horns are goldenrod color with brown. And that's it, the helmet is done. I used a spray sealant to seal it. It gives it a more metallic look and will preserve it for longer. The Helm of Yngol. Damn it. Okay, and here's just a couple more things. I have other helmet projects and a lot of other projects. On the top there is the Spartan helmet, then the Magneto helmet, and I don't show you how to do those electric sparks. And then the Dovahkiin helmet, the iron helmet from Skyrim. Lots more stuff on my website at stormthecastle.com and here on my YouTube channel. And here's some bonus footage. I originally thought that I would carve this helmet, this Yngol helmet, out of foam, so I did, to use as a template. But I ended up not doing that, but I thought you might want to see some of the sculpting and carving that I do. It's kind of fun. You can actually do a lot with foam. I glued together several layers and put it together like this. Thanks for watching. Lots more stuff on my website at stormthecastle.com.